Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome to Broadway, Orville Peck. The country music superstar is Cabaret's newest MC, and for his big debut, he's ditching his signature mask.
I'm kind of thrilled by it, and the reason was because of how much I love this show and the respect I have for it, and it's not about me, it's about the story.
As for Orville's leading lady, two-time Tony-nominated actress Eva Noblezada is Sally Bowles. Eva, have you seen him without a mask yet?
I have. He's super sexy.
Upon entering the August Wilson Theater, audiences are transported to the seedy Kit Kat Club in Berlin in the late 20s at the cusp of the Nazis' rise to power leading up to World War II. The MC is our guide, inviting us to unleash our inhibitions, and it's a role the South African-born Peck has been secreting for quite some time.
I have a journal entry from when I was 14 years old saying I would love to play the MC in Cabaret on Broadway. So I manifested that almost 25 years ago.
And what was your first introduction to the MC in Cabaret?
It was the film, it was Joel Grey, you know, the blueprint for the MC obviously, and then shortly after became very familiar with the revival cast with Alan Cummings' performance. I think both have affected me and my view of the show a lot and inspired me. So I think I hopefully try to bring a little bit of both the sort of light and shade of those two things to my MC.
For Eva, getting to play Kit Kat Club headliner Sally Bowles is a dream come true.
I've never been this nervous in my life. And I want to make sure that when I go on, I continue that legacy of greatness in this show. So I'm nervous. I'm also twice as much excited and feeling very grateful to have somewhat manifested this role for me of something that I've wanted to do for a long time.
At the show's start, Cabaret begins with glitz and seduction, but as time passes, violence, hate, and conformity descend. I was recently in Berlin, and I had a tour guide take me around the gay quarter, and I was so moved by that experience, but also thinking about what is presented in this musical. It was not that long ago, but also there is a timeliness, unfortunately. I mean, talk a little bit about some of the themes and the subject matter that we see in this show that, you know, really you open up the newspaper, you turn on the news,
Oh, it's
and
today.
It's there.
Yeah.
It's today. It's terrifying and it's deeply disturbing. I think at times like this, it's hard to for me, I think, because just, I don't know if it's perfectionism or just feeling helpless looking at the news and being like, what am I gonna do to make a difference from something that's so big that's happening, you know, in the world. But art has the power to heal. Art has the power to, at least when the audience is fully packed in a house for this show, to educate and inspire people to leave and go, I have a choice to either be complicit or to use my voice. And I think this show absolutely does that.
Orville Peck says, as an openly gay artist, the time to take a stand with his art is more important now than ever.
Some of the best art ever made is during times that are hard and times that threaten our freedoms and our own humanity. I think the show is beautifully representative of so many different types of people in our cast, across the board, so diverse in every possible way. And I think that is such an appropriate representation for a show like this. And it's very comforting to be around our cast members because we are all completely coming together to try and find some joy, and we are all completely unique and different.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more premiere theater coverage and exclusive interviews, click the subscribe button. You can also download the Spectrum News app or watch us on TV for the latest information, balanced coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you there.